Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I have a yin yoga class for you, and this is for finding peace, calmness, stillness during these uncertain times. We don't really know whether we're coming or going at the moment, what's going on, and obviously it's affecting so many people in so many different ways. So this is just a little class. If you need it to switch off, to turn away from the external world, from anything that is going on outside, to just turn inwards, to connect to your body, to your breath, and just allow your mind to find a little bit of calm and peace. So we have lots of soothing, calming yin yoga poses, which are hopefully going to leave you feeling wonderful after this class. No props are needed, but feel free to grab a cushion and blocks if you have them, and we will go and get started. Don't forget to like this video, especially if you love yin classes. Subscribe to stay updated. I post out 3 new yoga classes for you every week. Thank you guys. Okay, my lovelies, we are just going to start in a comfortable cross-legged position, and we're going to make a mudra with our hands to begin. So connecting our index finger to our thumb, allowing the hands to rest onto the tops of the knees. Our palms are open to receive, and we're circling our energy between our index finger and our thumb, sending it up through the arms and back towards the heart. On your next inhale, just lengthening through the spine as you sit up a little taller. And then just relaxing into your exhale. Let any stress or tension that you might be holding in the face just melt away. And allow the shoulders to sink down from the ears. And we're just taking this time before we begin our practice to draw your awareness away from the external world, from whatever might be going on off the mat, and you're leaving it outside of this space. You're offering it up to the universe, allowing the universal forces to take care of it as you dedicate this time to just the body, to the flow of breath, to being completely present here in the now. In the now is where our mind can find calmness, stillness, and peace. And we stay in the now through our breath. So just following the breath now, observing every inhale and every exhale out. Now set an intention to stay with this breath, to gently guide your mind back every time that it wanders away. From here, we're just going to draw the soles of the feet together. We're going to move into our first yin pose. We're gently going to warm up into the inner hips, so just moving the knees up and down, either holding the feet or the ankles, and you just bring awareness to the hips as you do this. And we allow the fluid around the hip joints to warm up. On your next inhale, just lengthening through the spine, drawing the shoulder blades down the back, and on an exhale, we're slowly leaning forward. If you need to, you gently use your elbows, your forearms to press the knees out to the side, or you just let the weight of your body fall forward. You can support it onto a block or a cushion. And we're just going to rest here. And as you stay here, you're allowing the body to soften from the base of the spine all the way up to the crown of the head. Let the face relax. Let the shoulders round. Make no effort to keep your body lifted. We're completely surrendering into this fold, into each pose. And then using your breath, so just relaxing, softening, letting go with every exhale out. As you stay here, just seeing if anything starts to release in the body through relaxing, through letting go. And just find one more deep breath. Not forcing on the exhale, just see if you can relax any further. And then slowly rolling up on your inhale. And letting the head lift slowly. And from here, we're going to keep the feet together, but we're going to move the feet away from us. So we want to create this big diamond shape with the legs. So we start to get into the outer hips. And when we have our head lower than our heart, it's really calming for the mind and it soothes our nervous system. So your hands can hold onto the shins or onto the feet or ankles. On an inhale, it's that same movement of drawing the shoulder blades down the back and lifting the chest. And then just leaning forward on your exhale. And this pose can take a little bit of time to just relax into. So if you want to, you can guide your knees away from you with your forearms and with your elbows, or you can really fall forward and completely relax. As always, you can support your head with blocks or a cushion. Otherwise, you just round and you let gravity and the weight of your body do all of that work for you. So relaxing again from the base of the spine all the way up to the crown of the head. Let go of any tension that you're holding in the face. Completely letting go, surrendering to this pose. And as we stay in these postures, we want to keep our awareness focused inwards on all the sensations that arise in the body. Every time that we find the mind has wandered, we just guide it back to the breath, back into the now, into that present moment. Find one more deep breath here, relaxing even more into your last exhale. And slowly, on your next inhale, just really gently rolling up through the spine. Take a moment to gently draw the knees together, maybe give them a little rock from side to side. We're going to take it into our child's pose from here. Make this a nice wide child's pose. The knees at the edge of the mat. Big toes pointing in towards each other, or if you want a deeper stretch into the hips, just widen those feet slightly. Sliding all the way forward. Third eye resting on the mat. You can make this more relaxed by bending into the elbows and allowing the forearms to rest. Take some nice deep abdominal breaths here. Belly rises on your inhale and sinks back on your exhale. Softening, relaxing, surrendering with every breath out. And one more deep breath in this child's pose. And slowly moving through to all fours on your next inhale. Hips stay stacked over the knees as we slide the hands forward. Resting the forehead back onto the mat. So that gentle pressure on the forehead sends signals to the brain that we're safe and we're relaxed. It's very soothing for the mind. Trying to stay nice and straight through the elbows. Finding an opening. A nice release across the upper back and through the front of the body. And one more deep breath in your puppy pose, relaxing into the exhale. And then slowly to come out, we're going to sink all the way down to the heels. Let the arms rest either side of the body. Rest the forehead to the mat. The shoulders round, and then gently just rock from side to side. Rolling your forehead along the mat, just to release any stress, any tension from the face. And slowly from here, fingertips underneath the shoulders. Tucking the toes underneath, we're going to roll into our ragdoll at the end of our mat. Slowly fold all the way forward. Either hands rest or you find the elbows and let the crown of the head drop. Make no effort to keep the body lifted. You're welcome to bring in a little bit of swaying motion, which has a nice calming effect on the mind. And you're relaxing again from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Everything in the upper body heavy, relaxed, sinking down towards the mat. The mind thinking of nothing else but all the different sensations going on in the body and the way that the breath feels flowing in and out. Then one more deep breath, see if you can relax any further into the upper body. And then slowly bringing the hands down, we're coming back into our tabletop position. From here, stepping our right foot between the hands. We're taking it into our low lunge, and we're going to have two options for this pose. So you can rest your hands onto blocks, or just keep your hands on the mat. You want to make sure your right knee is right underneath your right ankle. We're just gently leaning forward. You can let the crown of the head drop, chin can draw in towards the chest. If you want to find a deep stretch, then you can rest either by resting the hands onto the top of the thigh, onto the top of the knee, or you can cross your forearms over, which I like to do. I find it more relaxing. And we've got a little bit more weight here going into the hips. Might test the balance a little bit more, so you may have to keep the eyes open, just softly gazing in front of your right foot. Nothing's been forced here, it's all just a deep relaxation. So with every exhale, softening into the hips, relaxing into the lower body. Mind thinking of nothing else. One more last breath here. Just see if you can relax the hips any further into your exhale. Slowly bringing the hands down if they're lifted. Draw the hips back and just shake out your right leg. And switching sides. Left foot right underneath the left knee. Using the hands for support as you fall forward. Or we're resting onto the top of that left leg. Keeping the gaze soft. Keeping awareness on the sensations that are arising in the body. Not pushing the hips forward, just relaxing. Find one more deep breath. Let go into that last exhale. And slowly, from here, drawing your left leg all the way back, shaking it out. We're going to make our way down onto our back. Just hugging the knees in, take a little rock from side to side. We're going to finish with a gentle spinal twist on each side. So you can either keep your knees stacked, let them fall to the left side, or if you want a deeper stretch, you cross your right leg over your left leg once or twice, and then let those knees fall to the left. We open up towards that right side. One more breath here. As always, relaxing into the exhale. And slowly coming back to center. And just switching sides. Find one more deep breath. Last pose, relaxing into your last exhale. Slowly coming back to center, hugging the knees in one last time. Getting nice and comfortable now for our final pose for our Shavasana. It's allowing the legs to extend. Arms either side, palms open to receive. And here we're just taking some time out. As tempting as it is to get on with whatever is going on in the external world, just take a minute or a minute or two to just rest, relax, let your body download all of the wonderful calming benefits from this practice. So I just want you to start to relax into the physical body first. So bringing awareness to the back of the body, the back of the head, the upper back, the backs of the arms and hands, the glutes, backs of the thighs, calves, heels. The whole back of the body is heavy, relaxed, melting into the mat beneath you. And bring awareness to the front of the body. As you relax the face completely, bring awareness to the chest and the shoulders, to the belly, the front of the hips, tops of the thighs and knees, the shins, tops of the feet, all relaxed but feeling light, as if it could just all flow up into the space above you. And then bring awareness to the breath. Feel yourself and the front of your body growing lighter, floating up as you inhale. And then feel the back of your body growing heavier, sinking into the mat as you exhale. Stay with that breath. Guide your mind back if it wanders. Enjoy one more minute of peace here, knowing there's nowhere for you to be, nothing else for you to do. Now just gently bring in your awareness back. Maybe start to find some gentle movement in to your body, and before we come to seated, just take a moment to notice if your body has changed in any way from this practice. See if you can find a feeling of calm, or of stillness, or of peace. And just invite this feeling with you as you leave your mats, your practice, and you head into your day, to your evening, wherever you are going from here. Let this energy stay with you. Let it shine out into your external world. Find any movements that feel good before you come back to seated. And we're going to meet exactly where we started, with the hands together at the heart center and the eyes closed. One final inhale, let it lengthen the spine. And relax and let go into your exhale. Thank yourself for taking this time out of your day, devoting it to not just the physical body, but most importantly to the mind. Bow the head to the heart. Namaste.